Last time on Persona 3 Reload. What the hell just happened?
Oh no!
The visibility is rather poor. I can manage to see you all, but barely. And we just got an achievement for this. At least the enemy won't be able to see you. I legit just need to go up to a higher level. Getting all those twilight fragments that I lost back.
Reading. It's the Reaper!
Holy fudging! Why is the Reaper here? Why was the Reaper there? I was there for like 20 seconds! Why? Is it because of the soul fragments? Jesus Christ. I just had a mini heart attack. I don't want to do that again. My God. I have to do this door now. But like, you get my point, right? Jesus Christ. Why you do that? Oh my God. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and as you can see, the new camera is working very well. The colors are very pretty, very, what's the word, vibrant, and you can actually make out the colors of the flag in the background and everything. I'm in focus, the background is kind of in focus, everyone's in focus. I'm kind of scared because you could probably read what's going on Hachon's monitor, is that type of thing. Of course, as you can see, monitor got smaller. It was too big for her, she was getting annoyed, neck pains and all that stuff, because, you know, like, she's short, so she wanted a monitor that was a bit lower, so we ended up, you know, swapping monitors. So now she's sort of got the monitor that's a bit shorter, she's got the speaker, she's got the everything, so she's having fun. But yeah, the new camera, look, it's smooth, 60 FPS, like, it was an upgrade. I mean, it's a 4K camera, but I'm using it in 1080p mode because I'm going to be in the corner. I don't think I need to put it in 4K mode, because 4K mode is kind of like 30 FPS. I would rather have it in 60 FPS in 1080p mode, which I think is better. So as you can see, the quality should be better. My expressions should be clearer in the 4K LP, but on Twitch you're watching it in 1080p anyway, so it should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much. That being said, we're up to the next story segment, the next full moon. It's been about like 2-3 months in real life since I've done the last story segment. So of course, it's gonna be a treat. I mean, the last one, I think Junpei got kidnapped. I believe that was the last one. Or it was like something after Junpei got kidnapped. So it's like, that's how long it's been. But either way, Junpei ended up getting kidnapped. Chidori ended up being taken prisoner, and now she's developing Stockholm Syndrome for Junpei. So like, I don't know, every kid in this thing is dysfunctional, and I have a feeling that every kid with a persona has had one of their parents work in Mizuru's company. So like, you know what I mean? And all the monthly shadows that we're killing are probably ex-employees. So we're probably putting them out of their misery. It's one of those situations. But either way, the plot is going to thicken. We're going to see what's going on. And it looks like Chiki's actually still stuck in the room. She's saying hi. Chiki, dojo. Dojo. Look at this little pretty girl. She's still in the room. So now you can enjoy the Chiki in like all her glory. Yeah, look at this cheekiness. Isn't she pretty? I didn't know you were in the room. You stayed in the room. Didn't make any noise. And now you're like, yeah. So now you can see Chiki in all her cuteness. Of course, I got to get rid of some of the hair in front of her eyes. And of course, she's got her little sweater. She looks like a soccer mum. You know, in the US, you know, those soccer mums that are always driving the 4-wheel drives and wearing those like pink sweaters that are warm, you know, that's what she looks like. I think she pulls it off very well. Okay, I'm gonna put you down, Chiki, and you can just be in the corner. Hachan will come and pick you up soonish. I'm gonna be super careful with her. She's had the little surgery over here. She had a little bit of like a fat deposit growing. Luckily nothing malignant, but like, you know. So yeah, one of the perks of getting the camera upgrade is you get to see more of me, you get to see more of Chiki. So good stuff. All right, let's continue with the story. Again, please, no spoilers. I've got it in the title. I've got it pinned on the comment. Anyone post the spoiler, just spam the angry Pepe and mods are going to do their thing because no one's got an excuse to be posting spoilers. It's absolutely ridiculous. We're not tolerating that. So let's just jump in and enjoy this. My persona should be more than adequate to handle whatever story boss comes along, because let's face it, we've done Tartarus to the point that, you know, we're milking the crap out of the place. So we're completely fine. You're platinuming P3? Jesus, I think you would have to play it more than once to platinum. I think you get a bunch of New Game Plus bosses, so you probably had to, like, play the game, catch them all like Pokemon, and do all the New Game Plus story bosses. Which would, you know, take a little bit of work, I would think, but, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's do this. 97 hours. Wow, I'm shocked we haven't hit 100 hours yet, but, like, you know what I mean? I think Persona 5, we did 200 hours. Whereas here, we're not even on 100 hours yet. So, just double checking. Whoa, like, I'm watching the big screen. Like, this screen is bigger than the last one, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed. God damn, that's big. Shit, I don't know where to look. Okay, damn, this actually does look a lot crisper. I mean, that one's a 4K monitor, this one's a 4K monitor, but this one's just, like, bigger. So everything looks bigger. Like, holy crap, where the hell do I look? Is there something I can assist you with? A request? I think I've done them all. I'd like to visit the high school, creepy doll, magician, lovers. Yes, I remember in Discord, someone was actually going to post what I need to do in order to get this. I'm going to look at the Persona thread really quick.
The world you live in is so bright and colorful. It's rather blinding.
Tell me about it. Alright, taking a look, scrolling up when I was asking people about this. I think someone answered it. And then they posted like 1,000 memes since last week. My god. Okay, and people were posting more memes. My god, I'm never gonna find it, am I? I think I'm gonna have to do it during the break, because I'm like looking. Productive, cleared Tartarus meme run. Hence I stopped recording. Okay, I can't actually find. Someone gave me the solution to the problem of how to combine this. But it's kind of lost. Yeah, it's lost. I can't actually find the message, so I might have to look it up during a break or something. But yeah, this is the next fusion that I have to do. Did you pin it? I think I might have, I hope. Still my favorite clip, Hutch-on letters to Juliet. No, it's not pinned. So if someone can repost it, that would be amazing. Or just send me a link to the post. Alright, we'll worry about that later, just because
Very well, then.
time-wise, it doesn't have to be done now. Money-wise, we've got the money for it. Persona-wise, we should be fine. Let me just register these really quickly, just in case we get into a situation where we have to dump one.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The only time I would dump a Persona during story is if I don't have one that I need for
We look
social links. That's like the only reason I would dump one, but like, I think I did everything. Yeah, I did everything. Let's go back.
Oh, hello.
Do you want to stop it tonight? Let's call it quits. So we've rescued the 3 people. We've done all the things. We should be fine. Sunday shopping show. There's no school today. It's almost time for the shopping show. Come on, play the music. God damn, that's addictive.
It's amazing!
Alright, what do we have? Exciting toy sets, not just gift for children, but also for adults who yearn to feel young again. Why do I have a feeling that these toys are inappropriate? First up, we have the RC Getter. Just try to resist the urge to move around in it. My goodness. Oh wait, there's more Hyper Metal Robot. Yeah, let's just buy this crap. It's a scam. Like, we buy so much crap, we don't even have to give our credit card details. They already have them. Before I knew it... Oh, I totally forgot that this guy's only available on Sundays. Before I knew it, I was fervently typing on my cell phone. Would you come meet me? Yes, I will. But first, I need to double check that... What do I press again? See, I haven't done this in a while. The map. Let me double check really quickly that we got all the drinks. I think we did, but I'm just gonna double check that we got all the drinks. See, we didn't get all the drinks. I'm gonna be full on these again. I used like 5 in Tartarus and I complained, and look, we're already almost full. So I didn't grab the drinks this week. So let's make sure I grab all the drinks. So, yeah, he's available. So let's make sure we grab all of the drinks. Let's collect our reward really quickly. You restock every Sunday. Yeah, that's the whole point. Let's jump up here. Collect our reward. For some reason, we just got a delivery of a bunch of mysterious dolls. You know anything about this? Your fest says you do. Just take them. Oh my god! Thank Christ! I ran out after Mitsuru was eating these like Tic Tacs. There's still more. They found out the missing schoolgirl the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from an attack by a black thing. Wow, the racism in Japan is alive and well. Much obliged. She left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. Magic talisman. Yay. There's more. They found a missing person the other day. Oddly, he handed over a big wad of cash. Seems like he was the president of some company. It was pretty damn low profile for someone so important. Anyway, the police can't accept reward money, so you can have it. Oh, hell yeah!
Good to see you.
I don't know. That's like the equivalent of $10,000. Like, he just handed $10,000 as a thank you. That's like... That's 6 months of someone working in Japan. I don't have that much. Should be able to find what you need. Holy crap. Let's sell all our crap. I want to sell our crap.
Wanna sell it? Alright.
Alright, we just got a 500,000 yen.
What'll it be?
See, I'm not gonna buy any of this crap.
Find useful. So feel free to browse.
I mean, I could. What's our current one? See, I think our current one actually does something. See, enhances magic. So like base damage versus that, no. This one gives poison low. I'd rather the poison. This one gives crit.
Seriously.
Yes, I do.
Well, take as long as you need.
I'll take the crit. What's she currently using? I think she's currently using something. Auto Suku Kaja. Yeah, I would want that. So this one will give her Pierce. Right, so her one... Oh, Evasion. No, that's fine. She's currently... What's she currently using? Confusion High. Why would I want to get rid of Confusion High? That's really good. Crit High. Fear Mid.
I have no idea what you're fighting out there. Just don't get in over your heads.
I would Crit High. What's this? Magic. Nah, I'd leave the magic shift boost. Damage on downed enemy up. That is super good. Endurance +3. Nope. What he currently has. Sin Blade. I currently have Counter Strike. Yes. Likelihood to repel physical attacks. Why would I ever get rid of that? Light Evasion. I don't use darkness. It is fine.
What are you
Armor.
looking for?
Very durable. Pierce Evasion low. That's fine. Yukari, Nullification of Fear. Important. Nullification of Confusion. Pretty good. Ice. That's good for
There's
him.
an air of panic in the streets lately.
Fire.
I'm
Evasion.
sworn to protect the public.
Good.
So I'll do what I can to
Counter
help.
Strike. Good. Hoodie. See, his zip hoodie is like doing F4 right now. I would...
Everything look good? Take your time.
I would... Endurance. Cheeky's starting to complain. She's like, open the door for me, please. Alright, I'll open the door for you. Let's go outside. I'm trying to wonder, if Cheeky had a persona, what would her persona be? Would it be Cerberus? And someone's posting spoilers, it seems. Okay, mods, take care of that for me, please. Please, no spoilers.
Feel free to buy whatever you want.
Light
But I suggest
evasion.
picking something that complements your physique.
Yeah, he uses dark, so he wants light evasion because that's what he's
That
weak
what
to.
you want?
Bam!
It's all
Equip.
yours.
Don't sell. And... Nah, it's fine. Wait, what's he currently using? Give him
Is that
this.
what you want? All right then.
Done.
You finished?
Exit.
Be seeing you.
Cool, so we did our shopping. Save really quickly. Bam! Seriously, I'm looking forward to see this full moon in the story, Kuma. Ah, nice. Nice. Alright, what do we have? Bam. We can do one of her dates really quickly. I believe so.
Good day.
Is there something I can assist you with? I think we can take her out.
Very well.
Yeah, take her out, and then I just gotta remember to grab all this stuff.
Oh, yes.
From what I've gathered, I believe your school is having a holiday, correct? I wish to experience the average student's daily routine. Could you please invite me on a regular school day? I just got rejected. Did you need anything else? Requests,
Are
just
you
in case.
accepting a request?
Bam, all good in the hood.
Very well.
Alright, instant transmission. I don't think this has anything. I think I go to the station. Getting rejected by Liz, I know, right? That hurts my feelings. I thought it was better than this, apparently not. See, I'm already full. 99 again. SP for days, son. I probably can't even buy any more stuff. What the hell? I don't need to do this. I just need to use Mad Bull. Instant transmission. Duplication. I'll pray. A passive one was good. Growth is gonna come in handy. Double healing. I gotta duplicate some of this. Invigorate 2. If I give a Vigorate 2 to all my units, everyone's just out. What rank is he now? You'll find out in a few minutes. And I don't actually need to do anything because it's automatic. So, 4. Ah, he's dying. Wheeze, wheeze. Cough. Sorry, it's happening again. I'll pass soon, but do you mind staying with me until then? Sure.
Thank you.
Really? So not only is he gonna die, but like he's gonna suffer while he's going out, and it's probably his lungs.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep.
Oof.
I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to your body. That is a very bad thing to say, because his body's basically telling him to die. Maybe you should go rest. It's not like he has the luxury of time.
Don't worry, I know my limits, and how to convince my body that it's still doing fine. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know.
You know, this hits like a truck considering that he has very limited time, meaning the value of his time is extraordinary, yet he's hoping to spend some of it with us. Damn!
Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too.
Oof.
You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
Wow. He smiled weakly at me. I feel like our relationship is growing stronger. Really? How does this count as a rank up? That's not even... What? Okay, I literally think that our MC is probably a schizophrenic and he literally hears music when he spends a little bit of time with anyone. Because this is just like 2 sentences, bam, rank up. It's like, what did I even do?
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
I didn't even do anything! I parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the door. I legit did not even do anything. And he still hoped to see us, and that's it. He just hoped to see us again. What the hell? What did we even do?
Welcome back.
Oh, hello. What the fuck? I mean, he always wears headphones, so he might be listening to music all the time. Probably. He's got his own soundtrack. Wow, and that was like rank 5. Like, I somehow feel I didn't even do anything. I feel like rank 6 is gonna be something. We made him happy, the important thing. Damn. Like, how bad must it be that just the act of someone wanting to spend time with you brightens your day? That must mean he must have no one that actually wants to spend time with him. That is really sad. And you know what the sad thing is? That's what happens to a lot of old people. They're just discarded. Even their kids and grandkids don't show up. No one visits them. Like, how sad is that? That's fucked. This is insane. What did I even do? I'm on the 2nd floor. What did I even do, Fuuka? If you'd like to go to Tartarus, please look for me there. Why would I go again? There's no point.
Yeah.
Well, time's coming around once again. After a few more full moons, it will have eliminated them all. It's almost disappointing. I mean...
What a joke.
Damn, this is one hell of a mess. Not only are we fighting shadows, now we're gonna deal with Strega too. You better train while you can. It'll be too late for regrets later on. Alright, so looking really quickly at what my options are. I can spend time with Mitsuru, I can spend time with Ken, I can spend time with Koromaru. That's it. Legit. Rooftop. I think my plants are still doing their thing. Has been planted, 10/3. Lounge. I think the fridge, I can't put anything in there. The taiyaki is inside is chilled. Next to it are some snacks with a note. I got these as a gift. Anyone can have them. Aragaki. Looks like no one else has claimed them yet. I guess I'll take one. Aww. What a chill dude. Can I put more in the fridge? There's something that belongs to me. There's a notice inside. Next fridge clearance is 10/15. That's a month away. So what? I took an item out and I can't put an item in? That makes absolutely no sense. You're gonna find this funny. Hachun wanted a new rice cooker. She wanted a Japanese rice cooker, like this one. And she wouldn't settle for anything else. And so we ended up buying one. It was like 250 bucks. And she's so happy because now she has a Japanese rice cooker. And now she can use it to cook just about anything in it. Because Japanese rice cookers are that far advanced that they shit on every other rice cooker in existence. It's insane. What did I miss? You missed Sun Rank 5. Alright, let's take a look. Can he get something? I was thinking about brewing some coffee. I wanted to show you what I can do properly. Amada seems serious. He might get a new ability. Should I spend time with him? Yes. Let's do it, of course.
Oh, right.
Alright, I'll get started right away.
So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good.
You know what's absolutely nuts? In Japan, you can get those type of coffees, except you don't put them in like a coffee pot. You put the little case over your glass, and then you pour the coffee in a circular motion over the top. So it's basically like instant coffee, but it's the higher grade. You can't even buy those things here in Australia, yet in Japan there's like 24 different coffee brands that do it. So in Japan you actually struggle to find cheap instant coffee, but you can find higher grades of coffee in these little single-use satchels. It's just nuts. Japan's just like quality, 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 quality. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. In everything. In tea, in coffee, in everything. It's insane. It's absolutely insane.
It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
Says Kuma as he sips coffee. right after waking up. You should never do that. When I'm taking a break, I don't really drink it much. You should never drink coffee as soon as you wake up, because what coffee actually does, it doesn't wake you up. What it does is it goes around and blocks the receptor, which takes in the hormones which make you feel tired. So what ends up happening when you wake up is you're slowly building up these hormones which make you want to go to sleep. What coffee does is that it blocks the receptor, meaning that you don't feel that you are tired. It doesn't actually make you more mentally aware. It just blocks the receptor so you don't feel that you're tired. That's really all it does. The only thing it does on a physical level is it delays the time it takes for your muscles to feel tired. So you can keep using your muscles a little bit longer before you feel the actual impact of using them. It doesn't change the muscle output, it just mentally makes you not aware that your muscles are tired. The problem is that if you drink coffee as soon as you wake up and you block those receptors, you're basically denying your body the opportunity to go back to baseline. Meaning that the next time you feel tired, you're gonna crash like a motherfucker because your receptor hasn't actually had time to synchronize with the body. Okay, I'm awake. Time for the receptor to synchronize with the hormones and the body and everything. Oh, I actually woke up naturally. Then you drink coffee 1-2 hours later. If you drink it straight away, you're denying the body, your hormones and receptors the opportunity to sync up again, meaning that as soon as the caffeine runs out, you just crash. Like, you will crash hard and harder and harder and harder and harder. So, like, rule of thumb, don't drink coffee for at least an hour after you wake up. I try to push like 90 minutes, 2 hours. And this is coming from a caffeine addict, by the way. Like, I'm a caffeine addict. So when do I feel like drinking coffee? When I'm taking a break.
Oh, I see. You know, that's the weird thing about the smell of coffee. Drinking it is supposed to wake us up, but the smell has a relaxing effect too. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case?
The smell of blood reminds me of something I should not talk about, but anyway.
I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together.
Let's do it more often then.
In that case, I'd better practice and treat you to another cup while we still have time. It'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
I'm sorry, he said diligent, and I automatically think of that guy from ReZero. Amada looks so satisfied as he talks about coffee. This is what I absolutely love. Hachan was never a coffee drinker. And we go to a cafe a few times, and she's like, I don't want a coffee, I don't want a coffee, I don't want a coffee. And I would get her something like a matcha latte. Those are really big in Japan, which is like, you know, matcha, but instead of making a coffee latte, you make it with matcha. Matcha also has a little bit of caffeine, but it's matcha, it's like green tea. And so I would always get a cappuccino, you know, it's basically a latte with froth and chocolate on top. And so, like you would do with kids, I let her have the froth and the chocolate. Just like, oh, that's really nice, you know, and she wouldn't drink the latte. But I'd be like, taste it a little bit, taste it a little bit, taste it a little bit. So she was like tasting the latte a little bit, and she's like, okay, I'm getting kind of used to it. And so what I started doing was, every time she goes out, or she goes out with a friend or something, and she tries like a coffee or a latte or a chai latte or anything that she finds tasty, I ask her to take a photo of the beans that the cafe is using. Just take a photo of the pack, right? And then I find what the beans are, I go out and buy the beans, and then we got a coffee machine, and I make it, right? I'm like, is this the flavor? And she's like, that's the same taste as what I had at the cafe. And I'm like, there you go. So she's basically got all these like beans in the kitchen, and she can make lattes. I usually make it for her. But whichever she feels like a coffee, like when she wants to record something or stream something or do some work, she can have like a latte, cafe quality, whenever she wants at home. Like I can even make her cappuccinos and everything, you know? She loves it. Like with the chocolate on top of everything. Like it's so good. Just don't get addicted to that shit. Like, if she drinks a coffee in the afternoon, she's not gonna fall asleep till like 3 a.m. That's like one coffee. Meanwhile, I'm on like 6 shots at any given time. Like, if I wasn't drinking coffee in Europe and then I would start to yawn at 3, 4 p.m. I would start feeling tired, and I would fall asleep at like 10, no problem. Because I had no caffeine in my system. I completely detoxed from caffeine while in Europe. And I was like, holy shit, I can actually fall asleep without a problem. Whereas here, I can't fall asleep. Like, I'll go to bed and I can't fall asleep. Whereas in Europe, I was just like, oh, I'm going to bed. Because I detoxed from caffeine. Like, it's insane. You don't know what it's like to be caffeine-free as a coffee addict until you completely detox. And that takes weeks. That and also I completely unplugged. But like, you know, that aside. But coffee's awesome. I love coffee. I love coffee. I love coffee. What do you get now? Once his SP is less than half, his competitiveness is incited. Spirit refresh. Automatically recover 5 SP each turn. What? So he's basically got that SP ability passively. He gets 5 SP every turn. So let me get this straight. Mitsuru can drain your SP. So she's basically like Android 19 and 20. Whereas Ken just keeps regenning passively. So he's basically Android 16 and 17. And 18. I'm sorry, but he's gonna permanently join the party. Like, this kid is just gonna passively regen SP. That's insane. And plus he does buffs. So he just buffs the team, auto-attacks, and he'll get his SP back by the end of the combat. Or we just like auto... This is insane!
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
Mate, I'm drinking like 2 coffees right here.
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime.
This is instant coffee. It's crap. But I just drink it like it's water.
Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
Ah, crap. It's death again.
Good evening.
What did I do this time?
I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only one more week until the full moon.
You see what gets me? He's like, I don't know, maybe this has nothing to do with nothing, right? But like the shape of his hair, the way he looks and everything, it makes me feel like, I don't know, maybe he's your brother or half-brother or some crap. I don't know. Like, why is he rocking up in my bedroom every fucking month? I feel like they're somehow related. Either that or he's my Grim Reaper. Like, I don't have an angel on my shoulder, I have a literal Reaper. Like, I don't know, you just creep me the fuck out.
I hope nothing serious happens. But you can never be sure what the future holds. Be careful out there, okay? Remember, I'm always looking out for you.
You see, that is the creepiest part.
We'll meet again.
That feels like a threat. He said absolutely nothing, like, threatening at all, but it feels like a threat. Stop it! How does set of missing persons go? We did it. They buffed Ken significantly in the remake. In the original, I hardly ever used them. Well, that's one hell of a buff, man. Passive SP is huge. That's like one of the major downsides of using someone. You can't give them SP drain. Well, they gave Mitsuru an SP drain, so she like wins. And now Ken has passive SP, which means he also wins. I can hear people talking.
By the way.
Someone in my neighborhood actually has those symptoms.
Yeah, exactly.
There are a few of mine too, I'm scared. They said on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world.
Ah.
Don't joke like that. The end of the world? There's no way. First bell has rung.
And we arrive at the solution.
Apparently this is a female. I personally think it looks like a rat, but anyway. We already covered how many number divided by 0 is what? We already covered how any number divided by 0 is undefined, right? Oh, we didn't? Was that the other class? Well, either way, I just told you, so let's move on. What? For this next one, the answer is 8. Oh, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as 9's little curly hair. Curly tail. What? Oh no, the 2. Not enough people appreciate it. 2 is awesome. Is he talking about Nier Automata? Aren't numbers just downright adorable? No? I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes? No, stay away.
Oh, I really appreciate it.
But then on the other hand, things like the square root sign and the sigma have a much more refined feel to them. Pair them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Hearts, minds, emotions, everything boils down to syntheses firing in your brain, which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing what those cute little digits can do? I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. What the F? For the record, the math teacher is female. But why does it say Mr.? It literally says Mr. followed by a name. I'm confused. Class ended for today. I'm so confused how that even works, but anyway, whatever. Are you human yet? The moon will soon be full again. Have you made adequate preparations for battle? If you feel unprepared, you should go to the mall immediately after school. You're not my mother. Yukari here. Are you doing anything today? Want to walk home together? That is such a booty call. Do you have time? I've been thinking a lot about what we talked about last time. If you have some time, I'd like to see my progress. Hope you're feeling hungry. And work related. Oh, come on, man. Something for you. I've got something for you today. Consider it restitution for the working diligently. I thought I already collected my reward. So, Fuuka can level up. Yukari can level up. What the hell's going on here? Alright, that's Elizabeth. And then we've got Shrine. Alright. Wait, it says Mr.? Yes! It literally said Mr. like 20 seconds ago. Alright, let's duplicate a passive. Let's duplicate this one. So basically, Ken has Invigorate rank 2 passively. That's like massive. That's really good. Alright, cool. We got that. Let's do this. Let's just do the Elizabeth requests. They're always good. But first, let's collect our reward. There's a lot of talk about apathy syndrome both online and in the news lately. The rumors have gotten out of hand. Some say it's contagious. Others insist it's a foreign conspiracy. Well, I'm just going to do what I can. Where's my restitution?
All done here? All done here? Be seeing you.
What? So where's my reward money? So why did you bother texting me? I picked it up yesterday. Did they change the gender of the teacher? I remember vividly it was Miss in Portable. Or am I misremembering? I don't know, man. Well, that was weird.
Marvelous.
I can sense that the power growing within the stems from the bonds you have forged. Here you go. More Twilight fragments.
I'm looking forward to
I
it.
cannot foresee the limits of your potential. How may I assist you? Requests.
Are you accepting a request?
New gear? Oh. Crap, I went shopping like a day ago. Why the hell did I go shopping a day ago then? I'm not reloading. Huh, get a Persona 3 reload.
Uh-huh. Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look.
Ah,
Grab a
crap, I
chance.
could have saved money. See, I'm an idiot. I forgot that you get a discount. Yips. Then how about we look at
Well,
accessories?
let's see. As long as you need.
Ice. Nullify. NANI?! Nullify freeze, nullify shock, all stats 1, SP20, strike, precision, fire, evasion. They're just all low. Confuse boost, distress boost, fear boost, 10 HP, resist, confuse, resist charm,
Sure
resist fear.
take your shopping seriously.
I want to buy this for Mitsuru.
Take as long as you need.
Rage, freeze, shock, distress.
Uh-huh. What are you looking for? Uh-huh. You finished? Be seeing you.
So what was there more gear? No, I gotta do this in the evening. Should we check out the antique place? I'm not gonna buy anything from there till late game. I've got no reason for it.
Good day.
Is there anything I can assist you with? I'm probably in late game, but like, whatever. Take Elizabeth out.
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way? Yes, mommy.
Gakukan High School, a place of learning.
And sugar baby browsing.
It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night.
See, she says Tartarus.
Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention. I hope this won't pose a problem.
Yeah, just an adult that no one recognizes going into a high school. What could probably go wrong? What will you do?
Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous.
Oh god, no. Oh god, what is she doing?
If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct?
We are so lucky that the attendant is a female.
Now then, the school awaits.
I thought she was gonna get dressed up in a schoolgirl outfit.
This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while.
Academia? I thought it was academia.
Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch.
Sorry?
They don't sell that here. They sell only bread.
I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities.
Yakisoba pan.
But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience. That will be a fine substitute.
No wonder Hutchin is such a carb monster.
Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom?
Oh god.
So this is a classroom.
So basically, an adult no one recognizes can just waltz through the school like nothing. Okay.
With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious?
Neither. Diet food, super diet food. Diet food.
That is incorrect.
What?
As a penalty for giving the wrong answer, you shall receive your own portion of diet food.
What?
Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour. This humanoid figure... Did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping?
Isn't that like that horror movie with Paris Hilton where they like put people in wax? I think the only reason people actually watched that movie was to watch Paris Hilton die.
I imagine it would be quite cramped in there. Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano. Are you familiar with the Velvet song?
No.
Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose. All together now.
This sounds like a diss track. Okay, I'm surprised she could actually do that. Funny story. The person that could do the high jump really, really well was this athlete, and he would end up going to the Olympics, and no one would even bother competing because he would just like ace it, right? And so what ended up happening was, I believe it was Nike they offered him a sponsorship, and they said every time he broke the record, they would give him, I think it was $100,000 or $200,000. So what this person ended up doing every competition was he would beat his previous record by the smallest margin possible, by like half a centimeter every single time, and cashing in on the sponsorship deal. So he ended up making several $1 million, breaking his previous record by a little bit every single time. And what people are saying is that they probably do not know what his highest possible jump could have been, because he was making money doing it rather than going as high as he possibly could. So if he actually did it in his peak and went for the highest jump he could possibly do, he could have probably smashed it by God knows how much. Crazy stuff.
Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here, but as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you.
Nani?
But why?
Oh God.
In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion.
Really? Oh my God.
Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide.
What the hell, man? I return to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. What the hell? Alright, let's continue. Thank you for earlier. Now then, how may I be of assistance? Requests.
Are you accepting a request?
I'd like to go to Gekukan High. It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please. Thank you for showing me around. I am slowly coming to understand why being there lifted my spirits. Gekukan isn't just a part of your world, it's a place where you spend a great deal of time on a daily basis. It is a place saturated with your presence. That's why I will set that aside for now.
Time.
There's more that I need to consider. What the hell, man? Sorcerer's Mark. What? Of course.
Very well.
Is there a single female in this game that doesn't like the MC? It's turning into a thing. Alright, what do we have here? We've got the ring that gives me more experience, which is awesome. 15%. Wait, aren't I wearing it currently? Yeah, it's equipped 15%. Invigorate 2, a badge that raises the power of ki, restores a little bit of SP. Are you joking? So, we've got Ken that passively gets SP. We've got Mitsuru that can suck your SP dry. We've got Kuma that can drain your SP with a boost. And I can give this to Yukari, who's currently using Thunder, reduce electric damage. But, like, she keeps getting hit by it, so, like, F my life. I could just give her this. Bam, I could start using her healing. I just solved my SP problem. Bruh. Why was I stockpiling SP drinks then? Look at this shit. Look at this. 91, 10, 2, 8, 16, 2, 5, 3, 2, 4, 1, 1, 20, and 2. Why was I stockpiling this crap when I don't have an SP problem anymore? I wish I knew about this before. Pro tip for anyone that's ever going to play this game, don't worry about SP. The problem's going to solve itself. Because you're used to more unforgiving Persona games, and maybe a bit OCD. You have no idea how OCD I actually am. You have no idea. Alright, we were gonna go, we've got Yukari, which is lovers, and Fuuka is... Fuuka? I'm still shocked that she's only 5. What? I'm only ranked 2 Yukari. What the fuck? I could have sworn I spent more time with her than that. It must be because we were watching stuff. Priestess. Alright, so we've got Priestess and Lovers. Do we have a Priestess? We have Priestess. Do we have Lovers? We do. Boom, we're good. I know people are gonna say go spend time with Hideyoshi or whatever, but like... If I have to pick between 2 girls and a guy, come on, man. Do you have time? Yes. Fuuka looks like she wants to spend time together. Let's do it. Can I get a cheat sheet, please? I need to get, like, maximum brownie points. Please. Please, get the cheat sheet to her heart, if we need it. Do I get anything from going here? Council room? No, not council room. If I go to the nurse's office, do I get any bonus? He usually gives me stuff, but, like, I don't know if he's gonna give me stuff this time. I think we abused him enough. Can I buy stuff? Welcome there. Shop. I'm not gonna use any of this stuff. Lukewarm taiyaki. Why do I keep buying this? I don't even know. Book. I don't even know why I have this. Campus, 20 HP, 2 HP, HP. I don't even know why I'm buying this. There's no point. Am I good enough for you yet?
Oh.
Are you leaving now? Am I good enough for you yet?
See you.
Let's go home together.
My apologies.
So I'm busy at the moment. I need to make some time to study. Make sure you don't neglect your own studies. Mitsuru seems to be worried about my study habits. I need to be smarter. My god, man. Maybe I can hear a supplementary lesson. I don't want a supplementary lesson. Go in for no reason. What brings you to the nurse's office? Schoolery pursuits. Just give me drugs. You seem healthy. My eyes cannot be deceived. I guess you'll only see me if I'm feeling tired. Might respond differently if I visit him the day after tired. Alright, fine. It's not the day after. Okay, fair enough. Playing Persona 3 port on my Switch, and I love the new graphics in the remake. Oh yeah, I love it. Especially on 4K. This is what they need to do to all games. Just keep the game the same and just port it to 4K. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Fuuka's chilling.
Oh, hi.
Do you have any plans today? I have a favor to ask if you have time. Feels like we can grow together. Let's do it.
Thank you.
How about we go to the roof? The view up there is nice.
So, there's actually something I want you to try.
Is this why you took me to a roof so there's less witnesses?
And this time, it isn't just for a taste test.
Are you hitting on me?
I think you'll actually be able to eat it. Wait, maybe I said the same thing last time. Well, now I mean it.
Fuuka presented me with a bento box. There are rice balls wrapped in seaweed inside. They smell good. I decided to try one. It's edible at least. The rice tastes good and it has just the right amount of seasoning. In fact, I'd go so far to say it's delicious.
Well, how is it?
You know what's really cute? Hachan makes the same thing. She has emergency rice balls. So she makes these and she packs them just in case she gets hungry during today for an emergency snack. It's absolutely adorable. She's also got emergency rice in the freezer. So she cooks rice, she puts them in a... So in Japan you can get like plastic foil that's microwavable, whereas we don't have it in the West at all. So you get a plastic foil, you wrap up the rice, you pop it in the freezer. If you ever want to eat it, just pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes. It's insane what Japan has. And so she's got emergency rice in the freezer. It's so cute. It's good. You did a great job.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. You know how I said I was having trouble with cooking?
Uh-huh.
Well, I decided to try and find a recipe that even I couldn't mess up.
Let me guess. Wash the rice, put the rice in the rice cooker, and then put some water and press on.
And after a lot of consideration, I thought maybe making rice balls is something I could handle.
You know, that is a dangerous assumption. You guys remember that time I worked in university and a foreign exchange student put the rice cooker on a stove and almost burnt down the entire goddamn building? Making rice is actually more dangerous than you realize.
But then I got really absorbed in how simple they are to make. It's still so hard to master.
The secret is the rice, the washing of the rice, and the ratio of water to the rice. And also you season the rice after it's cooked. As soon as the rice cooker is done, you throw in some rice seasoning.
I made some rice balls today in home economics class too.
Wait, so she wasn't paying attention to class, she was just making rice balls.
I know it's a little silly to make something so basic in high school, but it was all I could manage.
You'd be surprised how few people in university can even make rice.
But then, everyone in the class told me they were really good though. Anyways, I've I've been really looking forward to have you try one.
You know what's really adorable? She was shy and scared to talk to people, and now she's making food in class and making friends. That is awesome. She's really getting out of her shell. That's actually very nice to see.
I wanted you to see how much progress I've made, because I don't think I could have made it this far without you.
Aww. That's adorable. No wonder she wanted to have this conversation on the roof. I'm glad I could help. I didn't do anything. I mean, like, I would kind of go with the I didn't do anything. It was inside you all the time. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad I could... Like, this is the weird one for me. Because I would normally say I didn't really do much. It was all you. But I don't know if she would take that the way I'm saying it. Whereas this one is like, I'm glad I could help is also like a safe answer. So I'll go with the safe one.
Thanks. I know I've said this before, but when I'm with you and the rest of the team, I'm able to see things more positively. And I think the most important thing is the feeling of wanting to make others happy. That might be the reason why I made such good rice balls. Because I was thinking about who was going to eat them.
Aww. Can you make more sometime? See, thank you is good. Can you make more sometime is like, I genuinely liked it, and I would like more, which is probably something she's never heard before. Which for her would be like huge. Because up until now, people die eating her cooking. You know what I mean? Like, for a chef, there is no greater compliment than finishing the meal or asking for seconds. It means it's good enough that you want more, right?
Of course. Just let me know anytime you want some. I just wanted to say thank you so much. Really.
Aww. That's freaking adorable. Fuuka seems to really appreciate me. Our relationship is getting deeper. Yeah, our MC is definitely a schizophrenic. Look, like, he's having a conversation with a person and then he starts hearing music like this. And then he has this auditory and visual hallucination of rank 5. Like, come on.
So it turns out there's actually a trick to making good rice balls. The first thing to note is while you're washing the rice...
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I spent the day listening to Fuuka's tips on making rice balls. I decided to go back to the dorm room. I told you! It's washing the rice, the ratio of the water to the rice, and also seasoning the rice when it's just freshly cooked. And not taking it out straight away, but you turn off the rice cooker and then you slowly mix it around a little bit so it doesn't stick. Yeah, there you go. That's what happens when you hang around with a Japanese girl for too long. You pick up something along the way. Hey, just one more week. What the hell? That sounds like a threat, man. That sounds like a goddamn threat. Why? Are you in on this with Death the Kid as well? Are you threatening me, motherfucker? Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? 7 days. Ah! What the fuck, man? This is like the most threatening thing ever. 7 days. Man, what a bastard. That was adorable. Fuuka is like adorable. That was freaking adorable. No, that was cute. That was absolutely cute. That's nice. The right amount of water for rice after washing the rice. Put fingertip on the rice and fill to first knuckle. I would say I'm gonna be that guy and say that the ratio of everyone's finger length is not the same. So you can have people with the same height, the same arm length, but their finger length is different. So depending on the person, that would result in a different amount of water. Want to know how long we got till we have to save more people? I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a solid month. Because it's always like 3-4 days before the cutoff for Tartarus. The difference for everyone's finger length ain't that big though. True, but if you're using like a wide rice cooker that can fit like 12 cups of rice or something, even a millimeter of extra water spread across the entire rice cooker would probably result in maybe like 30, 40 mils of water, which would be significant. So I'm like, as a rule of thumb, yeah, but at a certain point, you're gonna have to go with your gut instinct. Like you're gonna make rice so many times that you're gonna subconsciously have a feeling of if you need more or less. Like at the beginning, measurements and rules and everything, but sometimes you're gonna be like, this rice is soggy from washing, it needs less water. Or this rice still feels really hard, I'm gonna give it a little bit more water. You know what I mean? You get that feeling. It's like when you're cooking like steak, right? And you bring out the steak and you get it to room temperature. And you know the rule, like, 4 minutes, like 2 minutes, or like 1 minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 1 minute, you know what I mean? But sometimes you're like, this cut of steak is a little bit thicker than normal. I'm gonna give it an extra 20, 30 seconds. You know what I mean? You just get that feeling. The rule doesn't apply. You just know you're gonna do it a bit differently this time. You get to that stage. If you have a really good rice cooker, the bowl of rice cooker has a line to fill up with water after putting in the required amount of rice. But then comes the question of, did you wash your rice? Just like wash and then put the rice in? Or did you like fill the rice with water, wash it, and wait for like 30 minutes and then like wash it? By which time some of the water has already, sogged the rice a little bit. You know, it's an interesting thing. But like Hutchin is the one to have this conversation with. She's the rice connoisseur. I don't eat rice. I used to have like, I had Indian rice, I had Yasmin rice, I had white rice, I had brown rice. And that was when I was like, I should eat brown rice instead of white rice. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna eat carbs at all. So now I don't actually eat rice. Like, I don't eat it. And with curry, I substitute rice with green peas. Because green peas are basically protein and fiber. And so you can eat it with curry. You end up, it works with curry. So I don't actually need rice. The only time I eat rice is sushi. Other than sushi, I wouldn't eat rice. And even then I prefer sashimi. But I will make an exception with sushi because I can't just be eating sashimi. Like, I'll send someone broke. Fuuka rank 5 was adorable. This rice talk is reminding me that one time my uncle wasn't told our slow cooker was a slow cooker and he thought it was a rice cooker. We bought a rice cooker afterwards. I ended up getting a slow cooker during COVID. I unfortunately didn't end up using it. Like, I barely used it. And I know I could slow cook stuff with it, but I found that I simply don't use it because if I'm doing like deep frying pork or chicken or something, I'll do it in my pan. I won't actually use a deep fryer. And so the only thing I actually use a deep fryer for is chips. But the problem with chips is I'm eating carbs and fat, so I stopped using the deep fryer. So now it's just sitting there in the garage. But I found all I really need is like a frying pan, a saute pan that I can use to make curry. I wanted a wok, but the amount of maintenance that you need to do to make a wok good is like too much for me, so I didn't do it. Rice cooker, and what else do I actually use? Coffee machine. That's it. That's it. That's all I use. That's it, man. I think we spent enough time with Mitsuru. Only 3 shadows left. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but as the day gets closer, I still get nervous. Tell me about it. Is this time with Koromaru? The TV remote at his feet is looking with anticipation. Watching a show with animals will help my academics. Koromaru might gain a new ability soon! Yes. Yes. It's the usual animal show. Today's the last day of the special on wolves. Nice. Wolf pack. Koromaru seems to sympathize with the wolves leader protecting the pack. He's giving me a look of fierce determination. Aww. We're all counting on you. Keep up the great work. Want to be the leader now? Aww. Want to be the leader now? Koromaru is focused even harder on the wolves pack leader now. You see, the extraordinary thing about wolves, they're pack animals, pack mentality. And what ends up happening with the older wolves, when they can no longer hunt, is that they actually stay in the den. And the younger wolves, the new alpha, will actually bring food to the old wolves. They don't just abandon them. So in a pride of lions, once the alpha lion can no longer hunt and control his territory, he's basically just kicked out and left to die and starve to death. Whereas wolves will actually look after their elderly. So when wolves are marching, the elderly are at the front, because the pace of the pack movement is based on how quickly the oldies can walk. But there's a caveat that comes with that. If they are actually attacked by another predator, usually the oldies end up dying. The middle of the pack, which is mostly the females and the young wolves, run away, and the alphas either engage the predators or run away. So there's a caveat, because they understand that you can't do much with the oldies, but they won't abandon them. So that's a really cool thing about wolves. But if you're ever getting a wolf, never get a male. He'll always be competing with you. Get a female. Compared to before, the look in Koromaru's eyes seems to have changed. It's as if he's gained a sense of pride from the wolves' leader. What did he get? 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 Auto Sukunda lowers accuracy and evasion of one random foe for 3 turns when a battle starts, which is really good against the boss. You look determined. Adorable. Koromaru is keeping sharp. Watching how animals live in the wild helped me improve my academics. I've still got a ways to go. Look how much I need to go. Jesus Christ, Mitsuru better be worth it. God damn. He's so cute. I just want to cuddle him. I just want to pick him up and cuddle him. He's so cute. He's so cute. We watched the program to the end. I should head back to my... He's so freaking cute. He's adorable, man. Love him to bits. It's so cute. So cute. Oh my god. I don't know how someone could say I don't like dogs. I don't get it. Classes ended. Like, I don't think that's possible. He's so cute. Alright, what do we have? Sewing machine. No. Art club. No. Fuck off. What can we do? Anything except 2 guys, please. K-scan, Bebe. Oh my god damn it. Ah! Ah! I gotta do one of the 2 guys. Why? Why can't we spend time with girls? We're a boy in high school going through... What's it called? Puberty. Why are we spending time with boys? Spend time with girls. Come on, man. I'd love to get growth rank 3, but I have to spread it. Anyways. God damn it. Alright, so we've got... I think they're both rank 1. We've got Temperance. Working on his new project in the fashion club not long after he invited me to join the club. An exchange student from France who loves Japan. A member of the fashion club. His full name is André Laurent Jean Guerreaux. God damn. Temperance and... a 3rd year Gekugan high school student. Perhaps the art club is very versed in medical knowledge. Fortune and Temperance. Alright, let's see what we have. Which one do we have? We have Temperance. Boom. Temperance wins. The culture festival kind of sucks, don't you think? I mean, there's always that one person who's so gung-ho and makes everyone else get involved. By the way, that person is not me. I'll teach you about culture. Who was Temperance again? Fine, he wins. Did I ever end up doing Ken's second Link episode? I don't know, man. I haven't been playing for like 2 months. Asking the wrong guy, man. Sewing is fun. Looks like Bebe wants him to join the club. I feel as if we can grow closer. Alright, someone get the cheat codes. Alright, let's see what this is all about. For the record, this was not my decision. I would literally spend time instead of any... I would rather spend time with any girl rather than one of the guys. I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. But if I had to say which guy was closest to a girl, I'd say it's this guy. I've been waiting. Oh god, Ninja don't. Oh god. Let us be off to the home economics room. Oh god. Oh god.
Yes.
Sewing is much fun, and I shall sew to my heart's content. Watch, he's gonna use weeb Japanese.
Sew it, knit it, and finally, weave it together.
Oh god.
Today our work is done. Fini. Say, could we go to the tea shop, Azuki Arai, together? It will be my first time going. Will you maybe, how do you say, show me the ropes?
Sure. Let's go.
Oh, you are my hero, Kataja Kanai. D'accord. Let's be off then. We'll go together, my Tomodachi.
Oh god, my Homodachi.
The Azuki desserts here are amazing. Red bean is so oishi.
Red beans are basically the yummy buns.
I love the culture of Nihon. Japan is sugoi. Amazing.
Stop doing weeb Japanese! Stop it! It's so bad. I totally agree. What about your country? It's not that great. I could say I totally agree, but I'd be like, what about your country? I'm legit curious.
My home has delicious food too, but Japanese sweets are so good. I am in love. Daisuki. Japanese culture is #1. Ichiban. Oh, I am so happy I came here. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Thank you for joining me today. I won't forget your kindness. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I have to tell her that I've made a wonderful new Tomodachi.
Bebe seems really grateful, and I feel really creeped out. I feel like we're growing closer. Seriously, the MC has schizophrenia. Look, he's getting music and visual hallucinations.
Oh, look at the time. But I wanted to ask you more about Nihon. I must dream a bit longer, I suppose. We'll continue our Japanese adventure another time. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Motherfucker. I parted ways with Bebe and went back to the... Motherfucker. I wasn't expecting that. Well played.
Welcome back.
Well played, motherfucker. How was your day? Kuma-kun. Oh, not you too. Have you been able to figure out why the machine in the command room is malfunctioning? Kirijo-senpai asked me to take a look, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? It seems to break down once a month around. Oh, don't worry. It doesn't affect our mission or anything. I did not expect that. I'll be back. That was a good throwback. You see, that's like the best part, right? I stayed, so my mate did exchange in Japan, right? So he was in Kyoto going to Kyoto University, and so he stayed at the dorm. So when I went to Japan to visit him for a little while, I stayed at the Kyoto University dorms. And so everyone at the dorms was foreigner, right? So there were guys from America, guys from Europe, guys from France, guys from Germany, guys from freaking everywhere, right? And so every morning this French guy would actually make coffee. And he would make Turkish coffee using that big metal thing. There's a name for it, right? But you put coffee in the middle, you screw it up and you make coffee. Anyway, so I woke up in the morning smelling Turkish coffee, which for me reminds me of Serbia because everyone drinks Turkish coffee. I mean, they're going to complain about the Turkish occupation, 400 years, 400 that, but they seem to not be willing to give up the coffee, so they should probably shut up. Anyways, so I wake up to the smell of Turkish coffee and I'm like, what the fuck? Am I back in Europe? Anyway, I wake up, turns around, he was visiting my mate and he was making Turkish coffee and like, you know, made some for me too. And it was like wonderful, we were chatting. Anyway, so he was there were a bunch of other guys there, and so I ended up going to a party with them at university, right? And so like all these foreign guys that are visiting Japan, they're interested in Japan, like yeah. But every foreign guy that's in the exchange in Japan has a thing for Japanese girls. That's why they're there, man. That's why they're there. It just is. I would have loved to go on exchange. I wouldn't have been able to because, you know, I had to do stuff here in Australia. But that's why, like, I worked and lived at university campus. If I can't go to Japan, Japan can come to me. Anyways, that was kind of fun. He's doing like weeb Japanese, but at the end he kind of salvaged it by being funny. Well played. Well played, French boy. You are the one who told him to say that when he says goodbye. Nani? I don't get it. What did I actually do? What? Say we've done this. Fuuka and Aragaki. I think we did Aragaki's cooking. So Aragaki's basically finished. That was about Bebe, right. I bought too much, guess I'll freeze them. What are you standing around for? Aragaki's cooking are on par with that of a professional chef. If I can get Aragaki to teach me, I might be able to make some delicious food. What do you want? Teach me how to cook. So, how many sessions with Aragaki have we actually done? So if I go to stats, Aragaki, persona, no, well, I'm gonna go Theragy. Yeah, I haven't done it, have I? Once his health is less than half, his determination ignites, auto booster. So I haven't actually gotten his bonus, have I? We've done 2. But I haven't unlocked his actual bonus. Because when I spend time with someone, they get like the bonus. They get like this. See, Ken's just unlocked his one, but he hasn't gotten the boost yet. So I seem to have unlocked it, but I haven't gotten the boost. But normally it tells you that you can't get any more if it's no longer worthwhile doing it. Right? So it's not a waste of time, is it? So what about this one? So what's Fuuka's one at? Because Fuuka would give us a crap ton. After analyzing an enemy, her yearning for a friend's trust grows. So she hasn't unlocked any. Can I help you? What are you doing? Let's go. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Are you on the rooftop planning? I don't know much about gardening, but I'm kind of curious. The quality of produce might improve. I should spend time with Fuuka because it will give us a boost. Let's head to the rooftop then.
So this is what it's like growing plants.
This is my cousin in a nutshell. He loves growing plants. I personally would just pour concrete everywhere. Whoa, shit! Oh, should we be measuring the pH level of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting? I have no idea! You seem to be really into this.
Yes. I looked up a bunch of stuff online. I thought it might be helpful.
I mean, if you want to improve the quality of the plants, Koromaru should technically be pooping in the soil.
I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that. Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water.
I attended the rooftop planners with Fuuka.
This looks good.
Oh, she gets brownie points by spending time with her. Nice. Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again? I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time too.
Bruh, she's going for gold. Kuma, knowing plans impresses girls, as you can grow flowers they like for them. This is gonna sound horrible, but if a guy has so much time that he can actually spend time tending to the garden, it means he could spend that time doing something else. like making a business, investing some money to make more money, or working out. You know why? Because you can always buy the flowers. Sup, dude? How's it going? Pretty good. Nice, same here. I'm doing fantastic. Let's own that next shadow and make the world a better place, yeah? Oh god, we're doing another free time event. Yukari's like, spend time with me, bro. I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking at the title of the fucking books. Take a hint. Titles aren't that interesting. Oh, Yuko, Bebe, Keisuke, Yukari. Holy fuck, everyone's here. Mamoru Hayase. F off, man. True, but flying flowers is an expense that you can nullify by growing them yourself. Okay, here's the argument. The amount of money I can make by running my own business is more than the expense of the flowers. So I'm net positive by running a business versus growing flowers. Do you want to hear something fucked up? You know what my dad used to do when he was dating girls? He would stop by the cemetery and pick up free flowers on the way to the date. Man really had no soul. What if you run a plant growing business? That's a great way to end up in prison. My mate tried doing it. His trial is in October. He's been charged with manufacturing and distribution of a grade A narcotic. He faces 25 years in prison. Bloody dumbass. Anyways. I mean, normal plants, not those kind of plants. Then you're not going to make enough money, are you? Do I have a strength persona? I do. White Rider. I didn't know he'd be strength, but anyway. Yukari here. Are you free today? No! Work related. Fuck off! Ninja Donut. Ah! Wait, you guys not even texting me? The fuck? She didn't even text me! Bro, you didn't even text me? I take this kind of personally, you know what I mean?
Hey, sup?
Hey, Kuma, are you busy today? I was thinking of coaching those little kids some more. They were really looking forward to it. Just spend some time? Yes!
Thank you.
Thanks. I did a bunch of research on my end for this. Let's give him a real workout.
We only have so much time to train here, so you have to practice on your own if you want to win.
Okay, I just thought of something absolutely horrible. Do you want to know what it is? If you want your kids to win, just give them methamphetamines. They won't get tired. They'll just keep running like the Energizer Bunny. And probably die. But they'll win.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hell yeah. That's the spirit.
Good. And don't forget, know your limits and make sure you stretch properly.
You need neither of those things if you coke them up on meth.
Oh, why don't you give them some advice, too?
No, I am the wrong guy for this. You got this. Show some guts. I'd say show some guts. I think that would work.
Yeah! Guts! Spirit! You can do it. I know you can. Now listen. No matter what, think positive. And don't give in to fear.
The kids went home after finishing their training.
Those
Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. Apparently, the winners will get to use the schoolyard. Earlier, they asked me to write the challenge letter for them. A little worried, actually.
Yeah, because they got little short legs. Bloody 6th graders have an advantage. You know what we need to do? Break the 6th graders' legs. Get me a baseball bat.
Well, not just about the race, but also about whether or not I spelled something wrong.
That's adorable.
So, what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you're as young as they are. Do you really think they can beat the 6th graders?
It's gonna be tough, as long as we believe in them. That is like the biggest, that is the biggest cheat answer. As long as we believe in them. That is the biggest cheat.
Yeah, you're right. A coach has to believe in her team.
This is the biggest lie I've ever told.
And they've all trained so hard, too. They'll be fine, right? After all, they learned from us. Then why am I feeling so nervous? It's gonna be okay. I'm sure they can win.
She's got baby rabies. I feel a bond forming with Yukari. It seems we're growing closer.
Come to think of it, I should have asked you to write the challenge letter. I probably should have used bigger words. Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it.
That would hurt. I would take that personally. If the 6th graders fucking laugh at your letter and you're in high school, like, I would take that personally. I'd be like, fuck. You and I walked home together. Yukari will remember that. You just see Yukari look outside the window from the 2nd floor. She's just like... There's a box in the counter. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Shoes.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. There's a good chance our next operation is going to be on Sunday. We've got 4 days to prep, so don't slack, alright? 4, having a similar pronunciation to death in Japanese. By the way, I started a new workout routine last week specifically geared for combat. Hey, he ain't the only one starving for a fight. Just say the word, you can count on me. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but don't get yourself worked up so much. And Fuuka's looking at God knows what on that computer. That was cute. That was pretty wholesome, actually. I don't know, maybe it's because it's been so long since I've done these, but like, that was pretty fun. I mean, if you don't show you believe in them, they probably won't believe in themselves. This is true. And if they don't want to disappoint you, it might actually be really good. This music. Did I actually spend time with... Oh god, more puns.
Yes.
I'm very confident about our next operation. I have no doubt we'll be victorious. Oh my god.
Nice.
You can leave the next operation to me. I got your back. I'm totally cool with it, so no worries.
Oh.
I mentioned earlier that I expanded my training menu, didn't I? Well, because of that, I'm about to run out of my protein food snacks. If you aren't busy, want to help me some more? It doesn't seem like Sonata will gain any new skills even if I cook with him. Right, so they basically tell you if it's pointless. Cool.
What a joke.
Chairman sure is carefree. I told him not to overestimate my ability. Don't rely on me too much. That's a good thing, even if I can actually rely on you a lot. Games! No. Shots! Akihiko and yeah, wherefore art thou? I think she's like upstairs or something. Oh. What are you doing up here?
Excuse me.
In regard to the Yakuza novel that we had previously discussed, I was able to acquire the entire series to which it belongs to from the library. According to my data, this meets the prerequisite conditions for the activity known as a binge. That is adorable. Reading Yakuza with Aigis could improve my charm. If you have sufficient leisure time available, would you like to participate in this activity with me? I mean, what other options do I have? Because I think I can actually spend time with you later, and if I save this, I can actually use it to my advantage because it would give me brownie points with you, but I've literally got nothing else to do, so why not?
Oh.
Let's binge the Yakuza series, why not? Then I shall retrieve the book from my room. Please stand by. You have a room?
That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once. One of our classmates saw and said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists."
You mean fight?
What exactly do I look like to everyone else?
A normal high school student. That is a lie. Don't worry about that too much. That is a lie. A cute girl. She's a robot. I mean, if I wanted to flatter the robot... fuck it.
Cute. From what I understand, that term is used to describe small animals. Are you saying that I'm also being placed into that category?
Well, when you put it that way...
I am an anti-shadow weapon, but I don't seem to be regarded as such. I must correct this problem at once.
How?
If it is not addressed, it could negatively impact my ability to carry out my duties.
How?
Once I finish reading, I will start thinking of a solution.
This scares me.
During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want my presence to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies, but galvanize my allies as well. What can I do to convey that kind of impression?
I mean, you could grab the blood of your enemies and paint them on your face. Worked for a lot of tribes back in the day.
Ideally, it would be something to encourage people to depend on me. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
I feel like my charm has increased after reading about the main character's righteous spirit. Righteous?
I think this is enough reading for now. We should return to our rooms.
Alright, Aigis is reading Yakuza. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
It's finally time to break out the winter uniform. They're so heavy my shoulders hurt. At least I found my lapel pen in the pocket. It haunt me forever if I couldn't find it.
you know what?
My shoulders have been hurting lately too. Plus, I'm hearing weird voices, and I've also been getting headaches.
No way.
You're haunted. The first bell has rung. Wasn't I like sitting here last time? Yeah, but I gotta sit here because when I do the reactions. I finally get to tell you about Masamune Date today. Oh god, this guy. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep a wink. Let's not waste any more time. We'll start with the date's early life. In 1567, at the Yonezawa Castle. I'm feeling sleepy. Close my eyes, stay awake. And at the age of 15, he emerged victorious from his very first battle. Thus began his rise to power, huh? We're really out of time? What's your next class? Composition? Mr. Tori Umi, eh? Well, I'm sure she'll forgive me if I bring her some cake, so let's continue. I forced myself to stay awake. I'm still not good enough for Mitsuru. First stream you've caught in a while? Awesome, how you been? Live is always fun, because you don't actually know what's going to happen next. And anything could happen. I mean, we could spend time with Yukari, but we're not gonna. Alright, who's texting me? Just wondering. Ha! She's keen! Do you have any time to spare today? Want to walk back together? You know, I'm just gonna do the ultimate strategy, which is to ignore you and spend time with other girls. And you can watch me walk home with them from here. No, wait, no you can't. Alright, who else can we spend time with? Yukari and get... Well played. Well played, Yukari, well played. Well played, Yukari. You're the only girl available today. Well played. Well played. See, these resistances... I'm gonna want these resistances. But... Almighty and a poison is like... Let's go heal support and go... Let's get... one ally. One ally. If I can get the AoE version of this, it would be amazing. Virus breath. Thank you, Appa. Alright, fine. You got lucky this time, Yukari. I know what you're doing. You're just looking at those books all dejected. I know you're not that much of an airhead that you can just look at the titles of the books indefinitely. But fine. Oh, Kuma. If you're heading out, do you want to stop by Polowina Mall together on the way home? Seems like Yukari wants to walk home with me. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get going. I want to have a quick little shop trip first, then check out the music store. Quick. Quick. Quick.
Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Ha! Yeah, quick my ass! That's the biggest lie ever. Girl says, let's just take a quick detour to the shopping center. Oh, that's a lie. 4 hours later.
Mommy? Where are you?
Oh, no, not this crap. No! No, she's gonna get baby rabies after this. You know what the question's gonna be after this? She's gonna be like, so, do you want kids? Oh, God.
Mommy! Where are you?
Oh, God.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but...
Sounds like the mother abandoned the child. She's like, good luck.
She's not coming back.
Where did the mother even go?
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look. We can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. Whew, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
Yeah, here come the mummy issues. What makes you say that? Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I care.
Why do you want to know? Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you.
Well played.
Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay?
Bruh.
Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
Bruh! Yukari has confided in me about a complicated relationship with her mother. Bruh, this is only rank 2! What the fuck? It seems we're growing closer. Well, this escalated quickly. Oh, rank 3. Sorry, my bad. Wow. If your mommy issues a rank 3, I'm scared to see what rank 7, 8, and 9 are.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore.
Oof.
Let's go home.
Oof. I parted with Yukari and went back to the dorm room. But you both live at the dorm! And she originally asked you to walk home with her, so why'd you abandon her? This is so weird. This makes absolutely no sense.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Well, that just happened. Yukari, are you okay? It's okay, Yukari. I know a thing or two about bad parenting. Trust me. Trust me, Yukari. If there's anyone that can relate and empathize, it's me. Like, no joke, Yukari. You have no idea. So, we have midterms this month. There should be a rule against exams being too soon after an operation. Exams again? What the fuck?
Oh, that reminds me.
The moon will be full again soon. The end is near, but don't get nervous. Just prepare for victory. Well, that was ominous. The end is near. The end of what? High prices? Limited set. I don't care. How do you think Strager's gonna come at us this time? Since Chidori's on my side now, they don't have anyone to give him support. They're like a jockstrap without a protective cup. Your side, eh? Junpei, if she ends up stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna slap you.
I have a suggestion.
In order to be victorious, it should be best to start strategizing now. Though we may be strong, as they say, we should not be complacent. We will always be looking to you that everyone can fight to the best of their abilities. No pressure, but don't fuck up. Junpei is saying he wants to kick Strager in the balls. Oof. That is haram. You know what the thing is? Like, when I'm spending time with people, and they normally don't openly share things like that, but depending on the word choice that they use and their reaction to certain things, I just make educated guesses. Like, I would notice you say something, or do something, or dislike or like a certain thing, and I would just make an educated guess and ask a question like, oh, you and your mother not close? You know what I mean? And then they would be like, how'd you know that? Which is like the biggest, okay, you just confirmed it. Or they would become defensive and say, what makes you say that? You know, in which case it's like, oh, you're guarding something. And just be like, nothing, just a hunch. I won't say shit. And then they try to dig. Like, what made you say that? What made you say that? What gave you that idea? That's how I know, like, I'm onto something. I love doing that with, I don't know, it's just instinctively what I'm like. It's okay, Yukari. There, Bebe. Does mommy issues make girls want to be better mothers? It's a tricky thing. Because you've got, like, dads, and how the father treats the mother is the framework for which what the girl would judge what a man should do. So if the dad treats the mother really well, the girl's standard in men will be very high because she knows what a good person and a good man should treat a woman like. But if the father's very bad, she's probably going to have a negative relationship with him, and she's going to want to fill that void with the approval and attention from a guy. So she's going to end up with a guy that reminds her of her father because subconsciously she wants attention from her father. So she ends up with a really bad guy. Whereas if the guy's really good and treats the mother very nicely and treats her very nicely and everything, she's not going to tolerate a guy being an asshole because she knows that that's not cool. So that's the framework of the dad. Then you take a look at the framework of the mother. The way she's going to look at the mother is going to be how she thinks she should behave. So if the mother's really negative, right, treats the dad like shit and like does all this sort of stuff, her frame of reference is this is what a girl should behave like, which can be very bad, but it can also be very good because if the mum's really good, then she might behave that way. In the case of Yukari, she's got a very negative relationship with her mother that effectively abandoned her. So in Yukari's eyes, the way the mum treated her is very negative. She's got a very negative association. So naturally, she's one, not gonna like people that abandon people because she knows what it feels like to be abandoned, which is why she wouldn't abandon that little kid. She can empathize with the child. She knows what it feels like. She's gonna empathize with the kid and also sympathize with the kid. She's not doing this knowingly, but her instinct is going to you know, be like that, right? And then on top of that, she's going to be very careful because she's going to be afraid of being abandoned because she's effectively got abandonment issues. So she's either going to be clingy as fuck or her wall is going to be that high that she won't be open to forming bonds with people. But when she does, they're going to be a lot deeper and a lot more clingy than normal people because of those issues. So it's going to have that type of effect. But at the same time, because she doesn't like her mother, she's going to want to be very different to her mother. She's never going to want to abandon her children, which could be good in that she won't abandon them, but it could also be bad because she might become a helicopter parent. She might overcorrect. But again, that's just the framework. That's just like averages. It doesn't mean she'll turn out like that, but there's a good probability. But if she's aware of this and she thinks about it and plans out and everything, she might be completely different. But what happens to us in childhood does impact us in adulthood a lot. So, we don't know. But it also might be why Yukari's standards are so damn high. And why she wants someone that's really fucking confident. And she won't settle for second best, you know? That could be part of it. That could be that wall. I'm just saying. I mean, like, same thing with Mitsuru, right? She's obsessed with academia. Why? Because a bunch of fucking scientists died because they made a mistake. So she could be dreading the consequences of a lack of knowledge, preparation, and expertise. So she overcorrects by trying to be too perfect. That's just a hunch. Dead father, absent negative mother. I mean, do you remember how Yukari got really emotional and hugged us on the beach? That escalated quickly. You know what I mean? Like, she emotionally anchored herself to someone she barely knew. That doesn't sound like an emotionally grounded person to me. But at the same time, her walls are really high, yet she's not emotionally grounded. What does that tell you? As soon as you get past that wall, she's gonna be clingy as fuck. So, you know what I mean? Like, an emotionally grounded person isn't gonna act like that. But anyway. Alright, let's take a little break. Let's take a little break and we continue. A little break. Ah, music. Psychology is really interesting. And you can see that in Yukari, right? Like, what happens? She's got a persona, and she's in a situation where she needs to use it to protect someone. Everything just vibrated. But she wasn't able to summon up the courage to summon her persona. Now, why is that? A lot of people would be like, well, she's a teenage girl and teenage girls aren't brave. That's one way to take a look at it, but another way I take a look at it is that up until that point, she hasn't had a strong figure. She hasn't had someone around that has that can-do attitude, and in the face of adversity and fear, you just do it anyway. So she doesn't have that role model. And what happens in the early stages of this game is that she's looking up to the leader. She's looking up to the MC. Because she wants to be stronger, she wants to be better, she doesn't want to let down the team. So she's automatically anchoring and looking up to him, because she didn't have that growing up. Like, her frame of reference is external now. So you can see that from households. It has an impact. I mean, in my case, I internalized it. Whenever I approach something, I always try to imagine what would the version of me that has already done it or has already been successful in this, what would he do? And so whether I'm applying for a job, about to fight someone, or, you know, doing anything, how would the person that's already done it approach it? That's how I go with it. And you know what? It works for me. Because it gives me confidence. I'm effectively borrowing the confidence of a persona of a person that's already been successful at whatever I'm about to do. What would someone that has already done this do? And just do that. And it works. Internal frame of reference. Very difficult to beat that. Alright. Let's do this. Where are we up to? So I believe Koromaru wants to walk? No, he wants to brush.
Hey.
Did you eat the ones you harvested and want to still do this? Doesn't seem like Aragaki will gain any new skills. So let's not do the Aragaki one. Fuuka's reading series. I think I'm gonna save that because it's gonna give me brownie points with Fuuka. And I'm gonna need brownie points with Fuuka later on. Or I might actually need the brownie points now. I'll save it for later because I know like rank 7, 8, 9, 10 you need extra brownie points. So I'll save the Fuuka one. I wonder if this means he wants me to brush him. I'll brush you. Aww, he seems so content. Maybe I should finish brushing him. Yeah, Chiki does that. As soon as I stop, she's like, keep going. Yes, she does the same shit! It seems like Koromaru still wants me to keep brushing him. You bastard! You bastard! Where should I brush next? I think that's enough. Okay, just a little more then. Yeah, he knows he's won. Koromaru is patiently waiting for me to keep brushing. You boss. You boss. You know what not Hachan. You know what Chiki does? If I'm like, she'll lie on her back and she'll like give me a belly rub. And if you give her a rub here, she'll take her paws and push your hand down. Like, no. Belly rub. Koromaru brought this lucky charm. Is he thanking me for brushing him? That is so cute. Koromaru's very happy. Maybe I'll brush his coat again when I have time. So do I get bonus things from this, or is the item the bonus thing? But not like there's anything else I could have done. Oh, Yukari's gone. She's like, you'll be missing me now, bitch. Alright, we've got Bebe, Fuuka, Hideto. See, Fuuka's already level up, so I don't need to do anything. I think it's like the other hangouts. So does that mean it does increase his skill or no? Good virus breath. I believe so, yes. Awesome sauce. I'm just duplicating the ones that I have won. Alright, let's go instant transmission to Fuuka. No subject. Sorry, I know this is kind of sudden, but I'd like to ask for your help with something. Can we meet up? Let's do it. How can I say no? What the hell do you want? How's it going with the student council? Any special movements with Kirijo-senpai? I mean, do you participate in the student council activities? I do. Why couldn't it be me? Just apply! Literally, no one wants to do it. It's unpaid work. Kuma, are you free right now? There's something I want to talk to you about. Sure.
Thank you.
Please get the cheat links. I need a win.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls.
You want to be able to make sushi? I like where you're going with this. I mean, how can you get it wrong? The sushi is just raw seafood. It's not like you have to cook it or anything.
I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again.
Don't listen to those intrusive thoughts.
That's when I thought of you.
Oh, shit.
So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer.
Remember that whole thing about external frame of reference and anchoring yourself to someone that you look up to? Fuuka's doing it too. God damn it. Everyone in our goddamn dorm has daddy issues. Mitsuru, Yukari, Fuuka. I don't know about Junpei, but like, you get my point.
And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
You're putting me in a tough spot here. Of course.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world.
What is she wearing under her uniform? It looks like this turquoise aqua thing.
I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
That's the spirit. Don't get too carried away. You're already plenty useful.
Personally, I don't think so.
Either I'm picking responses on a whim or I've become a sociopath.
But thank you. You're always so encouraging. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too. I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting.
I can sense Fuuka's powerful resolve. We've grown closer. Okay. It seems that one was pretty straightforward.
I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right? Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'm going to head back now.
I mean, she's self-aware, which is the number one thing. We return separately. I mean, self-awareness is really important. As long as it's not a doggy icon, it should give a boost. Sweet.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. The full moon's the day after tomorrow. There are only 3 shadows left. We're almost done. Let's do our best. This is ominous as AF. Alright. Yukari, Aigis, Ken. I just rented a DVD. It's a foreign film about hard-boiled detective. I have a little free time. Gives me courage. So I should really spend time with him because he'll get another bonus. I don't think we could do anything with Yukari's one. I was thinking about getting to work in the kitchen. Doesn't seem like we'll get anything out of it. Aigis, I should do. But I should do Ken because I'm going to end up using him a lot more because of his SP.
Oh.
Alright, let's watch the detective thing. I'll set it up.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me.
Do you think maybe he's reckless because he doesn't want to stay alive and he's actually just looking for a way out of this world because he wants to be reunited with his family, which is the reason why he got into law in the first place, because he wanted to fight crime?
He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too!
Ah, the reverse honeypot.
You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart.
Feel like I gained some courage.
Looks like this movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
It's actually cute that he's behaving like a kid once in a while. It's nice to see, you know what I mean? Like he's excited about a movie series. That's nice. Adults are so boring. They're like,
Excuse me.
ugh, life sucks. It's like, why can't you be happy about shit? Kids are happy about everything. That's why they're happier than you. They're happy when they go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal. Meanwhile, you're fucking miserable. Stop being happy. You know what like, it's got nothing to do with the content and everything to do with the context. You give a kid the bloody $10 DVD and he's happy. You buy yourself like $100 something and you're still unhappy. The loss seemed to be growing in number. I didn't know. Why is that?
Yes.
I cannot explain why, but our highest priority should be eliminating the remaining shadows. The moon will be full tomorrow. I shall accompany you in battle. Ah. So it begins.
Pay close attention, all right?
Let me just change the brightness because it's bright as crap. There we go. So I don't destroy my eyes. Yeah, that works. I hope you all haven't forgotten exams start in 10 days, a week from Tuesday. If this class does poorly, it'll fall on my head, so you better study hard. With that out of the way, let's start on page 125. The younger generation is creating its own language in cyberspace. I must admit, I'm no computer nerd, but I've become quite the master of the elite speak you're all so fond of lately. I actually find it rather useful. I'm feeling sleepy. Stay awake, you bastard! I don't want to fail the exams. I've even cooked up some of my own internet slang. Not only is it totally unreadable, it's impossible to tell whether it's gibberish or actual information. With my flair for cryptology, I could be a spy for the government. Yeah, why not? Wait, so if you understand cryptology, why the hell are you working in a school? I forced myself to stay awake. I've just realized the morning transition screen is actually clock hands, the thick hour hand, and the thin minute hand. Oh, Yukari's back. Back again. Back for what? I don't know. Fuuka, you. Oh! Oh! Yukari! Look at that! Look at that! Yukari isn't ready to level up yet. Oh shit. Wow. So what? We gotta grow some plants upstairs or some shit? Playing hard to get, are you? Playing fucking hard to get at rank 3? Meanwhile, we're rank 6 with Fuuka? What up? There are some manga among the textbooks. I wonder if I put them here. Hey, Kuma. Are you walking back yourself? No. No. I'm not gonna waste time. Wow. I think we've done all Yukari handouts, all her TV watches and all her cooking. But we don't have 2 boosts. We only have 1 boost. So we've only got... Where's Yukari? So we've got these after healing someone. So the top one only has 1 and the bottom has 2. So we've only got 1. We've done everything with Mitsuda then. 1. We still get another boost from watching TV. 1. So we haven't gotten his boost either. Okay, so we've got a crap ton that we can get from Fuuka. And Fuuka's always there, so it's good to get her one. Oh, okay. Wow, Yukari, I'm gonna have to spend some of my time at the shrine for you. I could do that on the days that we actually can't do anything. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get a day on the weekend that we can't do anything. We're gonna spend that afternoon beefing up Yukari. So I will actually put it, Yukari Shrine. The top one is the condition that boosts energy gain. The bottom ones are boosts. Fair enough. Get this. The kids finally raced against the 6th graders. They want to tell me how they did. Will you come with me? Fine. Alright, Yuko, let's do this. You and me and the kids make 3.
Hey, sup?
How you feeling now? Those kids had their race and they said they want to talk to us. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'll call them over. I wonder how they did. Now I'm getting nervous.
Coach and the boyfriend.
Oh, fuck.
Coach, we raced them all one-on-one and 2 of us actually won. That means we tied the 6th graders. Can you believe it?
So the 6th graders had an enormous advantage because their legs are longer and they still lost.
They said they're gonna let us use the schoolyard now, and they want to be friends with us.
Bruh.
They think we're pretty fast for 4th graders and told us we should play together sometime.
Wait, these kids are 4th graders? They look like midgets. Like, they're so tiny. But then again, I haven't been in 4th grade for a fuck ton of time. Remember back in the day where we used to think 6th graders were tall? Looking at them now, they're like midgets. I can't take them seriously.
Oh, you guys! I never had a doubt. I know how hard you all worked.
Oh, so you didn't correct the kids that I'm not your boyfriend? Oh, fuck.
Wow, thanks. Big sis?
You don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Auntie Yuko is fine.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit.
Good luck with your boyfriend!
See, she's not correcting them.
They called you my boyfriend till the very end.
And you didn't correct them. I want to make that true. Motherfucker. It's embarrassing. They're just joking. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Oh, okay. Wait, huh?
Ha! You activated my trap card.
Hey, don't laugh. Joking like that is bad for my heart. Oh, you really got me. Saying something like that out of nowhere. You know what this feels like? The end of some cheesy high school drama series.
Yeah, at this point, one of us is gonna get cancer.
Like the kids have left the nest.
Whoa, that escalated quickly. Are you sad? Are you relieved? Are you sad, I think?
Now that it's suddenly so quiet. Yeah, a little. Although it was pretty tough at the beginning. Teaching those kids how to race. It was pretty fun. They looked so happy every time they got faster. And it made me happy too. That feeling of wanting to help them just kept growing bigger and bigger. You know, this might have been the first time I really put my heart into something.
Ah, crap, she's getting baby rabies.
And it's not that I've been slacking off as a team manager, but maybe helping and teaching people is more of my thing. Kind of made me think about the things I should do for my future, I mean. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you. Maybe we should throw a little party, you know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
Let's do it.
Yay! Oh, I can't wait. Now where should we have the party at? I kind of want it to be somewhat fancy. I'll look around for a place.
Yuko's full of enthusiasm. It feels like our relationship has grown. So how did I do with the responses? I kind of feel like I didn't get any points for the first two. Did I F up or was that just normal?
I didn't have much confidence at the beginning. So you being here with me was really... Well, let's talk about that next time. We'll have plenty of time at the party. Shall we head home?
Wow, I left school with Yuko. So she totally brushed aside. For the Nest comment, you should have asked if she felt relieved. Right.
Welcome back.
So, like, she basically didn't correct the kids. And then, as soon as I made the comment about making the boyfriend-girlfriend thing real, she thought it was a joke. I feel hurt. I feel hurt. Ouch.
Hey, sup?
Ouch. Ouch. The worst thing she could say is no. Hey, don't joke with me. Like, ouch. That hurts, man. So want to make that true doesn't work? It's embarrassing? They're just joking. I don't think this will make me lose points. It's embarrassing? I don't know. She doesn't trust that you mean it. Oof. Maybe he just said it too smoothly. You know, sometimes that works against you if you're too smooth. You gotta be careful. They're just joking.
Yeah, I know that. Those kids even call Kaz my boyfriend when I'm with him.
Woof!
You know what this feels like?
Are you relieved?
Well, of course. I was constantly worried someone would get hurt. To be honest, it was tough at the beginning. But now that they're gone, it feels kind of lonely. Teaching those kids how to race, it was pretty fun. They looked so happy every time they got...
Let's do it. Wow. She's not taking us seriously. I mean, I wouldn't take me seriously either.
Welcome back.
How was your day? The full moon's almost here. We'll be on standby in the dorms tomorrow like usual, so make sure everything's ready to go. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready. Maybe I should go check them out. Hell yeah. Alright, so that was Yuko rank 7.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Not this shit again! Not this again! No! Why? Why does this keep happening? Why do you do this to me, Sire 2.0? Why? Why? Why am I getting rejected? Why?